Hello, 8th graders, and welcome to Module 6, the last module for this school year. Super proud of all of you. I have seen how many of you have really improved and you're really getting the details about what writing really is about. As you can see, it's not just sitting on the computer and copying something or just mindlessly writing something. There is a process. And to me, it has been such a privilege to be able to share this process with you. In this last module, you're going to be writing a comparison contrast essay, which is going to be the same topic that you worked on in module 5. So let's get right to it. In module 5, you were asked to list the similarities and differences between two social media applications, Facebook and Instagram. You're going to use that same information to write a comparison contrast essay. Here's the rubric. Oh, you're going to write 4 paragraphs this time. Here's your rubric. Your title is going to be worth 5 points. Remember, there's a specific way to write titles in English. Either everything is capitalized or the first letter of each word is capitalized. Just like it's here, compare, contrast essays, just like that. Capital letter and the first letter of each word. That's worth 5 points. Your first paragraph needs to have an introduction and an underlined thesis statement. That's worth 5 points. If you need an example of what your first paragraph needs to look like, look at the 7th grade video. I gave them an example there. Your second paragraph needs to have 3 similarities. That's worth 5 points. Your third paragraph needs to list 3 differences. Your fourth paragraph needs to give me a conclusion. You may begin with the words in conclusion, comma, and you need to restate the thesis statement, and that's worth 5 points. Then you need to include the word count at the end, and the word count is going to include the title and all 4 paragraphs. This assignment is worth 30 points. Here's an example of what the second paragraph should look like. This is just an example. Now I have written in red the 3 similarities, okay? The second paragraph is a paragraph with 3 similarities. I have written in red the 3 similarities. Don't do that, it's just so you can see that I'm including 3 similarities. Remember that we're asking for paragraphs, so don't put number 1, number 2, no. It's a paragraph. And the paragraph says, both Facebook and Instagram are social media applications. That's one similarity. And both can be used to stay in touch with friends and family. Second similarity. Both apps allow you to post pictures. That's the third similarity. Okay? So in that short paragraph, I gave you the 3 similarities or how Facebook and Instagram are alike. Like I said, if you want an example of how the first paragraph should look at the 7th grade video. And if you want an example of how to write the paragraph with the differences, look to the 9th grade video. Okay, at the end of this, I need you to write, I think my appreciation grade should be, and you give me the number that you think you deserve. I think my appreciation grade should be, give me the number. Thank you so much for the privilege of being your writing teacher this year. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed reading the stuff that you wrote and seeing how some of you really applied all the information and started improving your writing. As you can see, writing is not just about sitting down and just typing words into a computer. It's a process and it has guidelines. And it has been a privilege for me to be able to share those guidelines with you. As most of you know, I love to write. It's one of my favorite things. And that's why I've written 14 books. I'm already working on the 15th. No, I'm actually working on the 16th. I love to write. And to me, it has been such a huge privilege and so much fun to be able to share with you all that I know about beginning the writing process. As always, if you have any questions, any comments, it must be english@gmail.com. If the platform isn't working, it must be english@gmail.com. And remember to include that sentence about your appreciation grade. Thank you so much. You've been wonderful. Hope to see you next year. Bye-bye.